What's going on, guys? It's Extreme Bricks, and today I'm back with our sponsored review. So today's review is going to be on a product that I'm sure many of you have not been aware of, and that is a company similar to Brickmania, but they do a lot of vehicles that Brickmania does not do. So this company is called Custom Bricks, and Custom Bricks is based out of Germany, so they're in Europe. Fantastic quality, and they do custom kits, and they sell instructions on their website, which I will link down below. So this review is me sponsored by them. So this review is going to be on the OBEL BLITZ covered wagon. This is a World War II German utility truck that they would use for pretty much everything. This was the backbone of the Wehrmacht, and they use this thing basically for everything, just transporting troops to the front lines, anything like that. People always think of the World War II as it's always just all tanks. But trucks, I know they're simple, but they play a key role in moving troops around and anything like any sort of warfare. You need trucks and you need just regular vehicles besides tanks and planes. So this is a fantastic kit with some really nice features, and I can't wait to show it to you. So we'll do this review like every other review. We'll first look at the minifigure, then look at the actual kit itself, and then end off with looking at the instructions in the box briefly, and then I'll end off with my final thoughts. So without further ado, let's go right in. Okay, so here is the one minifigure we get. He is a World War II Wehrmacht infantry soldier. I assume he'd be driving the truck, obviously. And so this is a custom figure done by Custom Bricks. They do sell figures on the website just like this one. And again, just a regular Wehrmacht troop. So he's in a light gray uniform. And the printing is UV printed, not pad printed, which I prefer very much. UV printing is much better. So in the front, he's just got a light gray tunic, the eagle, nice printing, nothing fancy, but you don't need anything that extravagant really, just a regular soldier. The collar, very nice, and it does have some back printing, just some creases, and then the belt, and the top of his shirt or uniform. So very nice minifig. Does have a regular yellow head, and then has a brick arms style helm and the regular gray, and then just light gray legs. So very nice figure, will look good in any mock, and nothing fancy, but it does just the job and it works great. So now we'll look at the actual OBEL BLITZ itself. Alright, so here's the OBEL BLITZ itself. This is a fantastic version of this vehicle. This is a truck I've always loved forever in real life. It just looks so cool, and this looks awesome, so what more do you need? Let me think. So this have a few features on it. On the cab, it does have opening doors on both sides, and the interior has a steering wheel and a tile. I'm not sure if I can get that in there, but you have a steering wheel, and you can put a minifig inside, which I'll show you in just a minute. Other side, opening door. On the door, you do have custom decals. So you have the iron cross on both sides of the door, and then you have a license plate on the bumper. I can see that. Very, very nice. You have the grille, two headlights, very cool. The angled hood, just like the real thing. And then you've got the windshield, and that has some mirrors. You've got some windshield wipers used for minifig hands. Very good use of the parts. And then it's the top of the cab. The shaping looks really, really nice. And then this is the most interesting part of this. This is what struck me the most when I opened the kit up, which was the canvas that covers the back of the bed of the truck. This looks so good. I can't really explain the material. It's like a really high quality fabric, but this part feels like laminated. So it's interesting to say the least. Very, very well done. Very nice. So you've got that's in a dark gray for the canvas. You've got the iron cross again, and same thing on the other side. On the back, the rear, you've got your tailgate. You can drop this down and then open up the canvas. And I do want to get some light in there because the inside of this is extremely nice. It's all tiled. I'm just gonna try and get some light in here because the inside is worth looking at. So it is all tiled in there. You've got benches all the way down, so you could fit quite a few figures in there. It's probably maybe 10, so very nice inside. Glad it's tiled. But Got the tailgate back up on the undercarriage. Just have the tail lights. That's very, very nice. And then on the underside, you've got a spare tire right here. And then the bottom, nothing too fancy. It's got a pipe for the drive shaft, I assume, or something like that. But yeah, it's a really, really nice truck, to say the least. I mean, it's gonna look great in any mock, and it will fit anywhere. It's not like a certain tank where you can only put it in one mock. Like you could use this thing anywhere. Any battle where the Germans were at, they had just one of the most standard vehicles in the German armed forces. Like I said, it's the backbone of the Wehrmacht. So very, very nice. And again, the canvas in the back is fantastic. And you can buy that separately on their website, and it's not that expensive. So I'm really happy they made it available other than in kits. So now we'll move on to the box and the instructions and end off with the final thought. So let's go. So here is the box that Opel Blitz comes in. It's a medium-sized box, I guess you could say. I'll just put a minifig out for scale. Pretty large packaging. So it's very similar to Brickmania, obviously. It's in its own custom box. And then you do have the box art in the front of the Opel Blitz. Information on it, custom bricks in the right-hand corner. So very, very nice. Has 296 parts. Fantastic. And then in the back you do have something similar also to other custom kits. You got the box art and then all sorts of don't eat it or die. Contact information for the company and the address. So this is really, really nice. So that is the box, and then now we'll look at the instructions. The instructions also kind of similar to Brickmania. Here it is. They are paper, but I don't really have a problem with that much. It is binded with a spiral bound column here, and then you've got pictures of Opel Blitz and like LDD or something like that. And then let me see. So the instructions are, I would say they're good instructions, but you have to kind of know. Like, you have to use Lego for a while before you kind of will understand these. It's not hard to follow. It's just like some builders know how things kind of go together better than others if you look at it the wrong way. But yeah, instructions are very clear, and they're fine. Very nice. And then the back, just some advertising. That is all in German. I should read some of that, actually, since I do speak a little bit of German, but I'm not going to attempt it. And then on the back, it shows you there are other products, or at least a couple of them, which I'm hoping I can review. You got the SGKFZ 252, really, really nice. And then the Tiger 1 and Tiger 2, those I'm really excited for. So again, some really fantastic models in the back that I'm hoping to review in the future. So yeah, that is my review on Custom Bricks' Opel Blitz. This is a fantastic kit, and I'm really happy to have gotten it and be able to review it for you guys. I'll put the link down below to Custom Bricks' website, and you can check it out for yourself. They have some really fantastic products, and again, hopefully with their cooperation, we'll be seeing more reviews in the future. Hopefully with the Tiger tanks and the Panther, and who else? God knows what else. But anything they want to ship me to review, I will happily do that. So leave comments down below of what you think of this set, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.